right here.
You
I'm
just,
not gonna-
you know, hello?
Yeah, I just use this to get my other phone. That's
Yeah.
all I
Yeah,
use that for.
be sitting here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not mastered that part yet.
I mean, you remember, when I was little, there was, there'd be all these TV shows, Lone Ranger and all that, but there would be some that would be talking on their watch, you think, well, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, but and young people can do this just fine.
Yeah.
And I could if I put a little more effort in it, but I don't want to be too easy to find.
Well, that's me, and
Sounds like Terry.
sometimes I wonder what I'd do if I
Morning.
didn't have one of these phones.
Yeah.
I don't know this ever saved me with anything.
You can't get by without
Sure
it.
can.
You remember though when you had to pull over and use a payphone though?
Oh, yeah. Used to be a payphone down here, and we would go if we want somebody to call us, and somewhere or another, they'd ring one time, where we'd have to say the dime or something. And they would, we found the number of that, and they would call that back. I mean,
Yeah,
it was, because back then, a dime was hard to come by.
dime was dime,
That's right.
dime would buy something like
You could buy you an ice cream for that.
We're ready, Jerry.
turn off.
Okay, it's time to get started. Are we ready, Sean?
Yep.
Okay. Good morning. At this time, we would like to call the Planning Commission meeting to order. The first item will be the minutes of the August 5th meeting. Has everyone had a chance to look those over?
Move to approve them as read.
Okay. We have a motion, we have a second, and a second. Any discussion? Call for the vote. All in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Okay. We'll move right into the Barner Street development. Philip, you want to come up and just kind of update, if you will, on a little bit on that, your plans and.
Sure.
We can share it then. We share this one. That's fine.
I'm always one short. So, just wanted to thank y'all for listening and hearing my presentation today. What I'm interested in doing with Bonner Street, I purchased this property back, I think we closed New Year's Eve of 2024, and didn't really have an idea what I wanted to do with it, but I knew it was a really nice lot, nice and level across the street from the football field. And so, been thinking about what the best thing for the city would be, and what I'd like to do is subdivide the property into 4 lots and build affordable single-family dwellings, no more than 1,300 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, all one level, and would like to do that in order to provide an upgrade to the property, but also more of a backdrop to the football field and then graduation during events and whatnot. So, on the second page of the drawing, I've looked at the R2 code, and I've put 2 columns. One is the code requirements, and one is the developer, what I've come up with on my layout. And based on the code, we we meet the specs of the code for front yard, backyard, lot size, max building area, corner lot, interior lot, except for lots number 2, 3, and 4 on the backyard only. We're about 6 inches on 2 lots from having 25 feet on the backyard, and about 5.5 feet shy of having the required 25 feet on the backyard. But all of their requirements would be compliant.
It looks like you've utilized it about as well as it could be. Sean, what do you think on it?
Yeah, I'm looking, so you're saying what's making you short on the backyard?
Well, lot number 1, well, let me go back. Lot number 2, we've got a way to access the lots from Stadium Drive and Bonner Street on all except for lot number 2. Lot number 2 will have a front driveway off of Caldwell Street, but anybody who's ever dropped off their child or driven on Caldwell Street during school time or games or graduations, it's congested. So what I'm proposing is kind of a flag lot idea. Not trying to bury the lot in the lot number 2 within the bigger parcel, but to have I have 8 here, but at least a 10-foot road that goes to the back on Bonner, so people can travel, and pull in off of Bonner instead of having to rely on Caldwell. That will help people get in and out. It also make the lot a little more attractive to anybody wanting to buy. And so in doing that, I had to make lot number 1 a little deeper. And so on lot 1, the backyard, I've got 29.5 feet, which caused lot number 2 to be a little bit shallow.
Do you know what the width is of lot 2?
Lot 2, we're 89 feet,
89 feet?
because we're 178 by 179.
Could you avoid this with an easement, just over the top of your lot 1? And then you don't have to worry about the square footage issues?
We could accommodate that.
If that's a problem, if it turns out to be a problem.
Well, I'm not opposed to the easement per se, but I would not be opposed to the easement, but anytime you get into easements, I feel like you're getting into issues where somebody's gonna have a dispute over their property. And I almost bought a house one time out in the center of town. There was one road, and my house that we were looking at had an easement to that road, but the guy who owned the property next door had basic control of it. And I could already tell he was gonna be difficult to work with. So I don't think, most people probably won't care to pull out on the Caldwell Street, but I would like to offer that ability.
Just as
To pull
as
out
an
onto,
option. I think it's a
the
good
bottom.
idea. You could do either or, and Judith, we have any more questions for Philip? It's up to you.
On your 1,300 square foot house, Phil, how deep are you looking at building those houses?
They're gonna be 44 feet, projected 44 feet wide by 30 feet deep.
32 deep?
And we've got, on the other lots, we've got some room to play with. We can make some wider, so we could probably adjust this to where it wouldn't be an issue on the backyard of lot 2, but just full disclosure to y'all, the way that I've laid it out, what I think looks good, would have just a small little variance on the backyard of the one lot, but.
Are
I
we
think-
allowed to give a variance? Are we allowed to give a variance?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You guys go through the subdivision process?
Yeah,
And
this
would have to
is
come back
just
with an
for
actual plat.
information.
Right.
We just brought this up for
They
discussion.
don't
to
waste
see-
a lot of time on it if there's no chance of it working.
Yeah.
It would kind of clean up an area there too that would be an improvement, plus bring some good tax money in for the city and county and.
We can get the city board to pass it.
But I guess this is pretty much just to see how the board,
Yeah, just
Is that
kind of
right,
get a big
Sean?
thing. Really outside of lot 2 on that rear yard, which is not much of a setback difference on there. I would agree. I think the access coming off of Bonner Street would be a little safer as it's showing on there. Kind of that 8-foot, just because that is steep and that's pretty heavily traveled road. So it would still meet the 50-foot road frontage requirement on lot 2 along Bonner Street. And it wouldn't make it a flag lot because access could be off of Caldwell. It's just kind of a rear exit, more alleyway that meets it. All the minimum lot size requirements. So outside of that, I wouldn't have any concerns with it. I said it would just have to come with a plat on it.
What we're looking at is the design we're looking to build there, just a craftsman style house. It goes real well with the area. Built really well.
kind of their traditional type.
Just,
Yeah.
built really well, but, just affordable if that even exists anymore. I don't know. Still trying to find it.
I'd make a motion to approve as presented. See what the city.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any more? That's with Sean's using his ideas on it. You're okay with all that?
Like I said, we'll get
Okay.
together and we'll have to get the plat.
Yep.
The plat will be.
That will get the
So,
will.
yeah, this will just say, oh, yeah, we're willing to look at this, and then
Yeah,
the
and
plat
then-
will need to be approved with it. But-
Then you will come with a plat.
Yep.
Right.
And I reached out to Michael Moore about 3 weeks ago and told him what was going on, so he's
Okay.
already starting to do some preliminary work.
Okay. That will give you, you can present that, and then it will come here and then go to Mayor and Alderman after that then. Okay, we have a motion second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Okay, motion carries. Okay, Phil, thank you for being here. Do we have any updates or anything?
Well,
Is
Wayne's
he
Drive
allowed
will be up
to
tonight
lobby
for the board.
individual alderman?
Say what?
Wayne's Drive,
There was.
the second round will be at the board meeting tonight.
Okay, we need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion.
Second.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. That's good.